My father always told me, like, you gotta think for yourself or other people will think for you. Love and family, because that fuels the music. Because, like, that's just virality, and, like, it's not authentic. Because, like, you're gonna blow up really fast and come down really fast versus establishing a base that's authentic and, like, people actually engage and fuck with for the long run. I think what we learn in life, too, is, like, we have to, like, appreciate death. Like, even though we don't physically die till the end, like, we die every day, bro. I'm just a grown version of myself when I was a kid. Because, like, if you have that feeling when you're a kid, you know you could do it. It's in you. You just have to, like, push it out into the world.
If your dreams don't scare you, they're not big enough.
And then when you're doing it, move it with joy, love, and laughter.
Yo, welcome back to the 11th episode of the For Real Talk Podcast. Today, we got one of the drippiest, swaggiest rappers in the game right now, Saint Raphael. What's good, boy?
What's going on, man?
Chilling.
Yes,
I'm feeling cold. Just got back from the Halloween gallivanting.
Okay.
As you see, I have a bedhead rock going on because I wasn't able to do my shower this morning.
Okay.
Me too, bro. Me too.
How was your Halloween?
Bro, it was crazy, dude. There's a lot of motion going on. All the places were, like, sold out, but, like, I still found a way to, like, cut through.
There you go. Let's speak of motion. You got motion in music, but let's talk about how and why did you start making music?
Okay, so, like, how and why I started making music?
Yeah.
Like, so it was in high school, right? I was smoking a blunt with my brother, and they were, like, freestyling, right?
Yeah.
And, like, I was, like, kind of, like, naturally good at it. It's like, bro, keep going. And I was, like, just got better and better. And, like, I bought, like, a plug-in microphone, and, like, I performed at, like, my high school talent show, and, like, I got, like, good reception. So it's pretty cool. And, like, one of the main pushers is, like, my father. Like, he always, like, kind of pushed me into music as a kid. Like, I had private piano and violin lessons.
Okay.
But, like, I would never practice. Like, as a kid, you don't know, like, practicing makes you ill. But, like, my father passed away from cancer, like, in 2012. So that kind of, like, pushes me.
And,
like,
rest in peace, boss, man.
Yeah, so, like, me and my grandma, like, kind of, my grandma and my father kind of, like, pushed me, like, the hardest to, like, really go after shit. Because, like, if you, like, just don't do anything in life, man, you have nothing to look forward to. And, like, my father always told me, like, you got to think for yourself or other people will think for you. So I was like, bro, I got to make moves. I can't be, like, because I grew up in the suburbs, man. Like, everyone is doing the same thing. I still got, like, college degree and, like, whatever. But I don't want to have, like, the same format, like, get a job, retire, have kids, boom, dead. Like, I want to do it, like, my own way.
Okay.
Something different, none too traditional.
No, yeah, exactly. And I still respect, like, it's good money. So I took the opportunity to get, like, a degree in finance, but, like, I'm gonna do shit differently, dude.
Yeah, so like college is like basically like your backup.
Not even a backup, it's a leverage.
Okay, I see. Okay.
So when you said your brother, was it like your biological brother or like?
Yeah, my middle brother.
Word?
Yeah, he's also into fashion too. He was actually one of the OG Swagapinos. He was famous during the Tumblr era. I used to take pictures for him.
Oh shit.
His handle is Gabe the Panda.
What's he doing right now?
He takes, like, photos still. He travels a lot, and, like, he just works in New York. He does, like, data analytics and marketing for Instacart. That's crazy, bro. He has some big contracts.
So would you say that you take some of your fashion tips from him?
Yeah, originally when I was younger, like, he introduced me to, like, shoes, like, clothes, like, a whole lot of, like, different shit, and I kind of, like, dove into it.
Word.
So who's the drippiest out of you two?
Probably me. I'm, like, more, like, crazy and out there, but I think with him he's more, like, minimal, like, more chill, like, clean cut, like, dapper, like,
Okay.
you know what I mean?
Okay. We see the chains.
Yeah.
We see the
We see the grills.
Yeah.
We see the watch. We see all of it, man.
Is this from making music, or is this from the finance job?
It's honestly both, but I was, like, thinking, man, in my position, bro, I want to leverage whatever opportunity I have, because I think I was like, bro, I was born, like, privileged, right? So I'm like, I'm gonna take advantage of that shit, and then, like, I'm gonna, like, just use it to make sense in, like, the future. But as you go up in the world, you also have to, like, kind of be aware of your expenses, man. Like, you don't want to be spent. You don't want to pull out your investments. You don't want to pull out your cash accounts just to buy these things. Like, you should have, like, extra cash just to buy these things and pay it off right away.
Gotcha.
Like, people don't know how to, like, spend money and, like, make money because they probably never even had money.
So would you say that's the problem with this, I guess, this generation? Like,
yeah, dude, they just want things right away versus, like, being patient and waiting. Like, it's nice to get things, but, like, that's not, like, everything. You should be, like, smart, like, how you obtain and receive things. Like, if you're just, like, having all these things, but, like, you're, like, honestly broke, it does not make sense, bro. It literally makes no sense. It's stupid.
I know you said you were privileged growing up, but have you ever felt broke?
Not really, to be honest.
Wow. So you were always, like, middle class, high class?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so yeah, let's talk about your childhood before we get into music and investments and college and stuff. How was it like living how you were? Because a lot of people that are rappers, they're always like, "Oh, I came from the hood. I came from this. I
And
came
most
from
of
the
it be
bottom."
cap.
Yeah, some
Yeah,
people
yeah.
live in like the suburbs.
No, yeah. No, you could feel like, like 21 Savage, you could feel like he was from the trenches, bro.
Right.
Chief Keef, you could feel the authenticity. Like whatever they're speaking is real and it's life and it's light because it's honesty.
Right.
And they're expressing their pain through that.
Okay.
Okay.
So you mentioned your pops, you mentioned your grandma. Did you grow up living with your mom or no?
Yeah, I grew up living with both my parents in the Cypress suburb house, but for a time period, my mom was like busy, so my grandma would take care of me. Like when I was like when I was early on, like a kid. So I was like the energy and aura of my grandma, which is super drippy,
Energy and aura.
instilled onto me, bro. Because she's like a saint, man. Like I got my fashion sense from her. The way she dresses,
Oh, wow.
she sews
Wow.
too. Super faithful. Knows about like relationships, health, and like finding like a good wife. She gives me like information on that, like just everything.
So
like
she has all that knowledge.
all
the
that knowledge,
game.
dude. All that knowledge.
Damn, okay.
So do you reach out to her whenever you need something?
Yeah, dude. I like to talk to her. I plan to visit her in the Philippines like in March. I try to FaceTime her like frequently and whatnot. But yeah, she's like a light in my heart.
That's good.
Uh,
Are there any other lights in your heart?
Probably like my brothers and cousins. Previous relationships I've had with like women, they like inspire me. Cause I feel like all the women I've liked, I've always had like a certain level of like love and like respect for them. Like I feel like it wasn't like without value or like, you know what I mean?
Bro.
I always like felt something.
Bro, I was talking to my friend. His name is Nami. He's performing with you. And he said, bro, I feel like I got multiple soulmates. And I'm like, damn, if I told my girl that, bro, she would kill me.
Hey,
bro.
man.
No, that's
Nami
a fact. Don't tell her that, but like my grandma says, bro, talk to all these women, whatever, be handsome, be a gentleman, but like find the best one.
Yeah, Nami,
Right.
bro. Something
Because
wrong
that's
with
good.
you,
You
bro.
can grow. Because I mean, bro, there's women everywhere, man, and like you have to appreciate women. That's like one
For
of
sure.
God's most beautiful creations.
Most
like,
definitely, yeah.
Okay.
Like just appreciating, being respectful to women, loving women, like teaching women like cool things, putting them onto clothes, like how they could be better with money. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like just all of
Facts.
that.
Kevin, how you feel about that statement, bro?
Dude, I 150% agree, bro. Like, you just gotta be kind, bro. Just
Facts.
you can't always look at a girl and be like, man, like, you're a bitch, you all this. But
Right.
you just gotta come at them with some type of respect, and at the end of the day, bro.
Okay. And
we
I
all
feel like
human.
women should do the same thing to men.
Yeah,
No, it's very
it
balanced.
Goes, yeah,
it goes
has
both
to be
ways.
equal,
It has to be
bro.
both ways, man. Like my grandma says, like if she's not a good girl, like they call it like plastic, right, bro? You gotta cut that shit off, bro. Disrespectful,
Cut off
gonna
the
waste
plastic.
your time, gonna waste your money, not gonna lead you closer to God and to your goals, bro. Distraction.
Right.
And there's some women that push you towards your purpose, bro.
So let's talk about relationships. Would you say that you value your relationship with music more or your relationship with your family or your loved ones more?
Love and family, because that fuels the music.
Oh, that's
So-
good.
There's a hierarchy, bro.
Okay.
Yeah.
So has your like breakups and other relationships, has that fueled your music too?
Definitely.
Definitely.
Any pain, any joy I feel, I express into music, dude.
Okay, so say like you feel a heartbreak, it goes right into the paper.
Right into
Pen
the
and
paper,
paper.
dude. Right into the pen and paper and how I dress, bro. If I'm
Oh.
feeling sad, bro, might just wear all black.
Wow.
Type
And
of
then
fit.
the purple bandana, something real sad, but like heavy
Okay.
bass, heavy aura on it.
So I know you got money on right now. You got all green.
All
you got
green
the
is money
grills.
day,
you
man.
got the necklace. You got the
Yeah.
chains. How you feeling right now?
Feeling like a billionaire.
I told you, bro. It's money day today.
Bro, today's money
Dang.
day.
How old are you?
I'm 28.
28.
Still
28.
pretty
Still
young,
in the
bro.
20s, man.
Hey, if you didn't have music, what you think you would be doing other than your finance job?
Probably making fashion.
Where like
I can see that,
Like
bro.
what are you talking about? Like fashion model or like fashion?
Both,
like,
bro.
Clothing
It's
brand.
Clothing brand. Like, think of like Margiela, man. Like owning my own private label. I basically do own my private label. I have like the LLC and everything.
Word.
But I
That's
want
tough.
to push music first to leverage the fashion, because like fashion is just, it's like an expensive investment as well. And like to like break into that game, like you have to like kind of be at it for a while. I know I have like dope pieces and ideas and whatnot. I like this zip up hoodie, bro. I brought it just in case it was cold.
Yeah, show it off, man.
Hey,
Show it
out to
off.
the fans, bro.
The camera's right there.
Yeah,
Yes, sir,
this one
man.
right here.
Show it off, man.
So this is the back hit, bro.
Hey, let me see.
Wow.
Jesus hung out with sinners and turned them into saints. God loves the
Damn.
broken. And like there's a heavy green stitch right here. Like
Okay.
my energy. My label on the inside, saints, not sinners. I got
That's
2 hits on the
tough.
front, bro. The same design language on the right, and then my logo
Hey,
on the left,
look at
bro.
the
So 2 hits.
details.
Yeah, because usually Zippo hoodies have 1 hit. I
Yeah.
was inspired by like Burberry Irie.
Okay.
Had, like a double hit front. So I was like, that kind of inspired me to like make my own.
Word.
It's like well proportioned too, because like when some people do stuff, like it's just kind of like messy and like the math and ratio does not make sense.
Got you.
But yeah.
So fashion, music, they're all subjective.
Yeah.
What do you consider a terrible fashion trend, or what do you consider terrible music? Because it's subjective at the end of the day, right?
Yeah. I feel that. And,
But
like,
there's a
opinions,
line,
too.
right?
No, yeah,
There's a line.
there's a line, probably like just brain rot shit, like stuff that just makes no sense. Doesn't make you smarter. Like the fashion it's just not well thought out. It just kind of like just stupid and dumb, I guess.
Got you.
I would like put it short.
Okay. What about music?
Music, just like, it's talking about like the same thing, like women, drugs, and like money, but like it's just kind of washed, like, you know how like it's a double-edged coin, sword,
Yeah.
whatever. There's like love, lust, stuff like that. There's like stuff like that, like could like make us better, but like it just keeps us like at a fake high.
Got
Like,
you.
oh, I need this woman to feel good. I need this money to feel good. They're acting like through their externals versus like their soul, which God gave you.
Okay.
Like people be flexing like, oh, look at me, I have this, but like you're not flexing your true confidence. You're flexing a materialistic thing. Like that's not actually you. And once that's gone, you act like a bitch, bro.
Yeah.
Wow.
And you're like nobody.
Exactly, bro. Like when you go anywhere, like prison or like a psych ward or like heaven or whatever, bro, you only have your soul in your body, bro. So you should move through that versus like external things. Obviously, God gives you all these external things, and like you should appreciate them and like multiply them and give it away to your friends and family, whatever. But like that shouldn't be like your soul drive,
Yeah,
bro.
shouldn't
Gotcha.
define who you are.
Yeah,
That's
like
true.
I'm doing this for like a higher purpose, dude. Like not for myself, but like for the world. Like I feel like I could like really create dope art, dude, that like inspires.
We see it. We believe it.
I believe it. So let's hop back on the music side. How would you describe like the music that you create to someone who has never heard your music before?
Yeah, because I know a lot of people, you consider yourself a rapper, right?
Yeah.
When I show your music to them, they say, I consider him pop. What do you say to that?
I'd say so. There's a mixture of component like that. So like think like Michael Jackson or Basquiat, just like a heavy hitter.
Okay.
So like just kind of different, like wavy. I'd say like just emotional, wavy,
Vibey.
vibey, sad.
Yeah, like
Like,
a
think
night
about-
ride in the car.
Yeah.
with windows down.
Think
type
like
of-
Young Lean, like Young
Yeah,
Lean,
shout out
Travis
Young Lean.
Scott.
Shout out Lean, okay.
Destroy Lonely, like those type of vibes.
I
and
can
stuff
see it,
like
bro.
that.
Yeah, I heard some
Okay.
of your music, and I can most definitely see that.
And would you say that music, the style, is because of the way you grew up and of how you grew up, or is it
No,
your
definitely.
environment, or
all of that.
or the things you've been through?
All of that. All my things I've like been influenced by, like the art, because my parents were always like artsy. My dad was like into like filming and like traveling. My mom was like into like paintings, museums, and like my brother was like into clothes and music, bro. So it's like just put that like in like a little house, mix it together, shake it up, and that created me, bro.
That's what you got.
But my question is, there are rappers that haven't lived through like murder, drugs,
Death, sex,
deaths,
all that.
right? Gang banging. But why don't you rap about any of those topics, even though that's what drives like audience towards your music? I feel like that's the number one way to gain audience is through like a freaking
Capping,
gang banging,
yeah.
capping.
Yeah, so I think with that, I don't really vibe with that because like that's just virality and like it's not authentic. Because like you're gonna blow up really fast and come down really fast versus establishing a base that's authentic and like people actually engage and fuck with for the
Gotcha.
long run. Because like I'm thinking like long term, man. Like I'm seeing things grow, the engagement. And then like when
That's
there's
that business
when there's
mindset.
opportunities and it aligns and it makes sense, because obviously you want to take advantage of some virality things if it makes sense and it's authentic, but you still need to grow like substantially on your base and foundation and keep on building.
There
It's
you
like
go.
it's like a hybrid thought mindset, bro.
So what's your creative process like?
My creative process.
When making
dude.
music and fashion wise.
Yeah.
Well, I would say first living out life and like vibing to it, and then writing my ideas out like on a thinking pad or like my phone or whatever way I could transfer it, and then express it, like just feel it raw, and like just write details to like try to make it more fine-tuned.
Does that approach work the same way whenever you're trying to pick a beat?
For making beats, I have a few ill producers I have like on YouTube that I have like good relationships with. I say I have to like pick like 3-5 songs, and then I found like 1 or 2, have them compete against each other, and then pick the best one. Because I don't like going through too many beats, man. It's like takes too much thinking, you know what I mean?
Gotcha.
Versus like going to like straight to the focus, straight to the flow.
Straight to the point.
Yeah.
Okay. What about lyrics wise? You said just whatever comes to your head, you write it down.
Yeah, I usually write it down if I got a good idea, flow, rhythm, cadence in my head, and then I usually like punch in as well.
Yeah, because I know a lot of rappers, they punch in.
Punching is very quick and efficient because it's like it mixes like freestyling, which is like the fundamentals of like hip hop and rap, and then like also like just piecing it bar by bar.
Gotcha.
Versus like freestyling the whole thing, which is also cool too, but you have to be like a dumb cold freestyler to have the whole song.
Yeah.
But like bar for bar is pretty nice too.
Okay. What about fashions? How do you wake up and like
Pick out an outfit. or
Yeah,
whatever.
like I want to wear this today.
Yeah, so if I have something planned, I usually do it the night before. But if I'm like kind of busy, bro.
Like first day of school type.
No,
Yeah,
exactly. But when I wake up, bro, I kind of feel like the temperature. See, like, do I need like layers on? Like, honestly, I kind of dress how I feel. So if I need to feel comfortable, I wear like sweats or like lounge pants.
Okay.
If I want to like be more like classic or like more bougie, maybe slacks or like some nice jeans. So like, cause like clothes have different like purposes and like feelings, right? Like you would wear like a polo to like a brunch or like you're on the beach.
Type of
And
thing,
then like
yeah.
if you're like something chill or professional, you have like a button up, you could button it up, button it down, and then obviously pants, shoes, and then like whatever add-ons like bags or whatever. So it's all like cohesive.
For those that aren't fashionists, that are just normal civilians, they would think that your outfits are crazy.
That is correct. Like a piece of art.
Like, what do you say to them?
What do I say to
Say like I approach you at a grocery store and I ask you, what are you wearing? What do you tell me? What would you tell me?
I'd give them the fit breakdown. I'd educate them.
Ooh.
Word?
Yeah, because they're
Right then
curious,
and
man.
there.
They're
Right then
curious.
and there.
Yeah, because
Okay.
like they probably never seen it before. So I like to influence them and teach them something cool. Like these are Margielas. These are Gucci, Giselle Adidas or whatever. And they're like, oh, that's kind of cool. And then boom, they follow me on Instagram.
Damn,
just
just
like
like
that,
that.
bro.
Basically, bro, I'm like a walking like
Advertisement,
bro. Like honestly,
A walking billboard.
basically, dude.
So do you have anybody in the fashion industry that you look up to, or like not look up to, but like just be like take their advice, I guess, on the
Fashion tips. Like, you
tips?
think they hard.
No, definitely.
Can you give us your top 3?
Some from like Rick Owens, like just being minimal and like exercising. That's from him. Nigo is just
Shout
like
out Nigo. What?
Nigo for sure. Like he had very low self-esteem when he was first starting out, but he kept on going. But he knew he had a hard product. So like the game is to keep on going. Like you're gonna go through like challenges and stuff. And then also we have like I think her name's Ray Kawakaba or something. She's like owner of Comme des Garçons, and she like brought on like CDG exactly.
Yeah.
She brought on Junya Watanabe, also really ill. And then we have Yoji Yamamoto, very ill. These are like a lot of them are like Japanese designers.
brands.
Exactly. So they're really good at expressing like fashion, like with their cuts, their design, and like it's just dope.
If you could work with one of those brands, which one would you choose?
Shoot,
If you had to
bro.
pick one.
Let me think. That's a good question.
Who would you work with? You got anybody?
I like Rick Owens, but I feel like I'll get sick of all black because I like colors. I like colors. I don't want to just wear all white
black?
or all black.
Yeah.
I like Louis.
Louis is cool.
Louis is tough. I like Bape.
Bape's hard
Shout out
too.
Nigo. But I don't know, bro. Supreme hard too. I don't
Supreme's
know,
hard,
bro.
bro.
Hellstar. I
Hellstar.
like Hellstar.
Dude, there's so many, bro. Like I can't even think at the top of my mind.
Which one would you choose? Let Saint think real quick.
Bro, I like Muhara's.
Okay.
I like Mark, bro. Like there's so much, bro. Like,
Yeah, facts. I can't even pick
but
one.
my top one,
Top 2 and it ain't 2.
dude. I don't know, bro.
I ain't gonna lie. It's gonna have to be Supreme.
Low key Goyard, bro. Goyard so
Goyard
tough.
is tough.
Goyard
Shout
is
out to
so
Goyard,
tough,
man.
bro.
I got the matching wallet, which is like crazy.
Hey, he flexing. He's flexing.
And we come
on
in
us,
trim
bro.
today. Yeah.
I ain't got
What?
that.
But I think honestly, definitely CDG, and then I didn't say Chrome
CDGs.
Hearts, but Chrome Hearts would be a good.
Oh,
yeah.
Chrome I was thinking
think
of
about
that.
this, bro, because like Chrome Hearts and Goyard, they're family-held businesses. They're privately owned.
Yeah.
And they're like at the top, creme de la creme. So like, their competition is way below here, which is like conglomerates like LVMH and Kering. So you have like Balenciaga, Louis Vuitton. They're still
Oh, yeah,
heavy
I forgot
hitters,
Balenci.
but bro, these companies privately owned, family business. So it's like it's a little more like artistic. You know what I mean? Because it's like still has like that authenticity versus like just like for the masses. You know what I mean?
Gotcha.
So it's like more like you have to like kind of appreciate the experience and like get that experience.
So how do you feel about the hype, the fashion hype nowadays?
Fashion
Like,
hype.
everyone's wearing Chrome Hearts, whether it's fake or real. I understand that, they're growing at a rapid pace, but don't you think that all rappers are in all streetwear, people are dressing the same?
I think there's some people that honestly be dressing the same because like they just kind of look at things and they don't like create their own mood board and like just explore because it's easier to like see something that works and just do it, but like obviously get inspiration, but like you should also like have your own signature too, like as an artist,
Like your own sauce.
Exactly.
Because I would definitely look for inspiration, but I won't put on the exact same thing as somebody, bro.
Yeah, dude, it's like seeing a mannequin and wearing the same outfit, bro.
That's ridiculous.
Facts.
No. Also, speaking of, fakes and stuff, how do you feel about people wearing fakes and replica stuff?
I mean, it's whatever. I don't really care for them for that, but I mean, if you really want to hold an asset, buy the real thing.
Right. But designers do appreciate though.
Exactly.
So how do you go about that though? Like, look, say you walk out with a pair of Louis. As soon as you walk out the door, it depreciates by like
minus like
$400.
$400.
So like, why am I trying to spend $1,400 on a pair of shoes that I can buy $100 off of Temu when it looks the same quality? It's almost just as good.
I think that depends on the person, but like you could tell the difference between like real and fake for sure. Like I think with me, I always like all real stuff, just me personally.
Yeah. No, I agree. I mean, I feel like if you can't buy it, don't buy it.
Yeah, exactly. And just you might as well buy the fake, bro. Honestly, if like you don't have the bread.
Yeah.
But
get
if you
the
have
fake.
it, bro, don't.
Yeah.
If you have it like that, just get the real thing.
But
No,
I
exactly.
I
Very
feel like
true.
it is okay to wear reps and fake stuff as long as you don't tell people.
No, exactly.
that
You're not misleading
wearing
people.
the real-
Exactly, bro.
Because when you do that, at that point, you're fake flexing, and it's like, bro, why
And
are
it's
you
you
just a
doing
misleading
bad person in
too.
general,
Yeah,
bro.
like-
yeah, dude.
Like, what? So, like, speaking of real stuff, you get all your jewelry from all real, right?
Yeah,
Not
Johnny Dang, and my homie Grills by Prince,
Jeez.
bro.
Hey, shout out Johnny.
Shout out
Dang,
Uncle
man.
Johnny, bro. I just saw you last
Nah,
week, bro.
for reals. How much you spend on that grill?
Grill is for like 6,000-7,000.
6,000-7,000. Dude, that's someone's like car payment.
Car
bro.
payment.
What?
Damn, bro. That's
So
rent,
when you buy
mortgage.
stuff like that as a finance major, as a person that's working in finance, managing money, how do you feel about some of your dumb buys?
And what are your
buys,
dumb
Some
buys?
of your dumb purchases.
How do I feel about my dumb buys? That probably happened in 2022, 2023,
Yeah,
bro.
what was your dumbest
I had like
buy?
a decent amount of money, and I was like, bro, I'm gonna like tap into like these accounts. And there's a learning lesson though for the future.
Facts.
But I bought this one dress from Miss Universe. Arbany, she's like won I think the 2022 Miss Universe. She's like Filipino.
What? Okay.
I bought that dress from her because I knew it'd go up in value, but like I kind of spent like $700-800 on it, and I wanted to create a business where I could rent it out, and I did. I made some money off of it.
Wait. So her dress that she wore?
Yeah, she sold it. She sold it. It's like a couture, Hawaiian like vacation dress. It's pretty nice.
Damn, this is something new.
Is it like a one-on-one piece?
It's a one-on-one
What
piece,
the?
dude.
How did you
Purple.
get access to that?
She has a website.
Oh, she just posted it on her website?
Like a long time ago, because I remember when she won, I was like, okay, I gotta support and buy something, because like all her T-shirts were sold out or something, whatever.
Right. I mean, when someone from your country does something good,
Bro,
you
exactly.
should celebrate
Filipinos
it.
support other Filipinos hard, bro.
For real, I ain't gonna lie. I like Filipinos, bro. They do support each other, bro. I haven't met a Filipino that can't sing, bro.
Yeah, Filipinos are like low key OP. Like they're
Facts.
blessed with like good looks.
Bruno
Yeah,
Mars.
dancing.
bro, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, the only thing like most Filipinos are like kind of short. I'm kind of tall for Asian though, so I was like blessed.
How tall are you?
How tall are you?
I'm 5'8", 5'9", so
There you go.
Average,
Damn.
I'm average American height
There you go.
and tall Asian height, bro.
Hey, so you're in between.
Yeah, I'm on fire.
Bro, I swear, all Filipinos, bro, they either sing, dance, or play basketball.
Or be nurses.
Yeah, facts.
Shit, that's all Asian people.
Facts.
Yeah.
Hey, who's one Filipino that you look up to? I know a lot of people would say Bruno Mars,
Manny
Olivia
Pacquiao.
Rodrigo. Ooh. Even though you don't box.
Nah, yeah.
Why Manny Pacquiao? I swear, y'all see him as like the president, bro.
Right?
Facts.
Bro, I swear,
Anybody that
bro.
asks Filipino,
It's like
Manny Pacquiao.
Argentinians like worshiping Messi.
No, I think the reason, bro, is like the way he carries himself, man. Like he understands like he's given like this power and like he stewards it well, man. Like I remember when I was a kid, like watching him fight, he would pray before the fight, like just doing that first, man. Like putting it to God first and like just letting it go, man.
Word.
Like-
So speaking of like pre-fight rituals, what do you do before you perform? Do you have any
Pre-rituals.
yeah. Do you pray? Do you
Definitely
practice in the
pray.
mirror?
Practice in the mirror. Believe everything's gonna be dope.
There you go.
All of that. dude.
Manifestation.
Yeah, dude. You gotta feel it and then create it.
Word.
So how do you handle all the pressure before getting on stage? Because I know your very first performance, you were probably nervous, huh?
Actually, wasn't.
You weren't?
No, I was.
And that was
turned-
for your high school pop show or talent
yeah,
show?
yeah, that. And then in 2017, 2018, my first ex took me to open mic. I just killed that shit, bro, because I felt
Hey,
it
shout
in
out to your
me.
ex.
Obviously, I had a little kind of little flutter, whatever. But I was
Yeah.
like, I just moved it out, bro. Because I think what it is, bro. Whenever you feel like that pressure, that's actually like you think it's anxiety, but it's actually excitement.
Yeah.
And some things
Definitely.
are actually anxiety, and like, but some things are actually excitement. Like,
Word.
bro, going before stage, that's excitement. It might be a little scary, but like,
Mostly
the root is
excitement.
excitement, bro.
Mhm.
Like, anxiety is like, oh, there's a bear and it's trying to eat me, bro.
So what goes on inside your head whenever you're on stage?
Love, rhythms, motion.
Feeling the beat.
Yeah, like
Right.
you know, like the feeling of like when a basketball goes into a net, just wetness, bro.
Word.
Ooh.
Wetness.
Swish.
Wetness, bro.
Sheesh, splash. What
Mhm.
about, making connections with the audience? Like
No, that's
making
important
eyes,
too. Like being able
contact.
to how to have a good like relationship and like a good it's like crowd control, right? Being able to like
Engaging.
give the energy. Like first you feel it within yourself, and then you give it to the crowd, and it goes
So
back
they
and
can
forth,
vibe with
bro.
you, yeah.
bro. It just gets turned, bro.
Hey, speaking of crowd control, bro, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Shout out to my brother Earl Kisuma, bro. When he said that to me, he was like, "Bro, I want to have my own label, and it's gonna call Crowd Control." And I was like,
That's a good name too already.
I fuck with Crowd Control. When I heard that, I'm like, damn, that shit hard. And so when I came about the event for November 25th, which we're going to talk about next, I was like, man, I want to make it Crowds Control because there are multiple artists in the same settings.
Definitely.
And it's going to be crazy.
Bro.
Energy's going to be through the roof. Can we speak on that? Like, are you ready for it?
Bro, I'm ready for it, dude. I've been practicing too.
Word?
Yeah, dude.
What can the fans expect?
Beginning, middle, and end, bro.
That's some
A whole
different.
story.
That's different.
Mm.
So what other, hobbies or interests you have outside of fashion or music?
Skateboarding, gardening, going to church, volunteering,
For the
cooking,
community.
bro.
Community, yeah.
Yeah, dude. I
Word.
try to be like a Renaissance man, like be a little bit good at everything, but like maximize my skills at like my talents, bro. Like, have you ever played RuneScape?
I haven't. I don't play a lot of games. I'm not gonna lie, bro. It doesn't seem like I'm that busy, but I'm like hella busy.
No, I feel you, dude. I used to play video games heavy when I was younger. I want to get like back into it a little bit, like if I have free
Yeah,
time.
I started getting back into it.
Yeah. Have you ever played RuneScape, or have you heard about it?
I've heard about it.
Like, you could like level up your like stats and stuff.
Yeah, I've heard about it.
I remember I had like the rarest armor too. I had like a free membership, so I didn't pay to play. So, but I got like the most rarest and expensive free armor you could get, which is like the Rune Saradomin full kit. So it's like a light blue with like white trim on it. It was crazy, bro.
So out of all the things that you listed, which one is your favorite? Obviously, music, right?
Or fashion.
Yeah, music's number one.
Mm-hmm. Would you say music and fashion is like 1A, 1B?
Yeah, that's correct. But they do go hand in hand, because if you think about it,
That's true.
clothes have a vibration, which is the same thing as music, which is an expression. So you could feel music on like visuals. That's why they have music videos.
There you go.
And then you have lights that like you could create a light show based on the moods, flicker it, warm it up, heat it up, cold it, make it more icy.
Hold on, but last time I spoke to an artist, they said that music videos don't work as much no more. Like,
No, yeah, because
they
like,
just cost a lot
in
of
our
money.
current market, you need short form content because that's like the
And that's what we
easiest
were
to
talking about,
consume.
yeah.
I mean, still produce the music videos, but like you should have your short form content in our current generation.
And you should be consistent with it too.
Yeah.
Okay. What strengths do you have that you believe you have that makes you a great artist?
What stands out?
Yeah.
Oh, bro,
Of you.
values, bro. I have it
Values.
right here. I have,
And he
like, a
keeps
list,
pulling
bro.
stuff out, bro. What he came ready.
Yeah, he's pulling stuff out the bag, bro. Like
I have the values listed right here, bro.
he has them listed
Damn.
too, bro. Like he
What?
came prepared, bro.
I ain't got no value list. You got one?
No, but I might go home and make one. Shit.
I got you.
Cause I need to have one, bro.
What do I have that's valuable?
Shit,
Family,
your soul,
friends,
bro.
Soul,
girl,
Your soul
my
is
soul,
valuable.
for sure.
internal values is super important. But this listed right here, I made this like a long time ago, like on my website.
Damn, what is this? Hey, camera, if you can zoom in, what does it say? It's just a list of values and like, why does it look like Minecraft, bro?
I wanted to make the website like
my
very
God.
like a video game, bro.
Yeah, it looks like Minecraft. Can you list those 5 things?
Yeah,
or
no, yeah,
whatever.
So the relationships and then the lessons and then the values they're all of them. So
Okay.
courage, in spite of fear, the ability to overcome them and conquer them. Happiness, pure and untroubled joy
Oh.
coming from within, from work, words, actions. Love, pure bliss when aligned with the universe, with constant giving and receiving to others from heart. Humility, the antidote to arrogance, in which we ground ourselves, in which we are equal beings. Conviction, the drive to achieve one's purpose and goals, intent to improve and outdo yourself. Persistence, the action and constant repetition to achieve one's goal despite failure and keep on going till you reach success. Resilience, inner strength being the ability to stay strong through failures, people doubting you, things not going as planned, so forth, and general negativity.
Dude, this is
Discipline,
scary.
remaining focused and not distracted to achieve one's goals, and mental discipline to not let negativity from others affect you.
Hey, y'all better be taking notes.
Write this
Yeah.
down.
And also
bro.
faith too. That's like number one too.
So-
Faith and patience.
So let's talk about all this stuff, right? Like you grew up privileged, like you said.
Yeah.
How are you so tapped in with your self-conscious? Like with being someone that hasn't been through any bad stuff, I'm assuming. Have you been through anything that's like tragic or
No, not really. I mean, only like family wise, like with like my father passing, but like
Okay.
normal stuff like people go through is like not having money, like stuff like that, and like not having clothes. Like a lot of like think about like Maslow's hierarchy of needs, right? You have like basic survival, like food, water, friendship, and blah 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 blah. As you have all of those needs, like it's easier to do the top piece, which is like self-fulfillment, like being aligned with God. Because you need to have like your basic stuff like settled so like you could thrive. Because people be like in survival mode, and it's like kind of sad and
Okay.
difficult.
So speaking of people that have no faith, they're practically just living with no
guidance.
guidance, and they're sad. Like you said.
Exactly.
I am not an atheist, but I don't blame people that are atheists because they see so much bad
So
in
much
the
pain,
world,
exactly.
so much pain. How would you tell someone that is an atheist to
Find light.
find light, find God?
Find guidance.
No, yeah, because like the reason why people are atheists, bro, is the lack of knowledge. God gives you pain for a reason, so you could like tap into like become better. Like, oh, why does this happen to me? Why does this happen to me? And then they become like a negative person, a drunk, like just doing bad things versus like self-improving themselves. Like all things that happen for a good reason if you let it. And then if you make it for a bad reason, bro, that's like literally the devil, bro. Like he wants you to be weak, like insecure, hate yourself, like all of that, dude.
All the negative things, yeah.
But how much pain can a person endure?
A person can endure a lot of pain, and the beautiful thing with God's grace, like he'll meet you wherever you are. Like people think, oh, I have to like be perfect to like be where God is, but no, God will meet you where you are, because like that's how like strong his love is. It's like the most powerful love out there, bro.
Who introduced you to Christianity or God or Catholicism, whatever you are?
Family, grandma.
So what did she tell you about God?
Just be patient, have faith, know things will come. Like just have no doubts. And like just know that God's always walking with you, like wherever you are.
Okay.
Yeah, because sometimes like we do our own things, and like God's like, yeah, you're strong, but like sometimes like, here, let me take the weight, let me be your guide, like give him everything that you're going through, your pain, your suffering. Like you know how like they say like I think like with cows, right? You could like yoke a cow, like you put a stronger cow next to a baby cow, and then the stronger cow leads the baby cow. So God like gets you yoked. Yoke is like kind of like being swole, right? That's like the other terminology too. So God literally makes you swole.
Type. So has there ever been times where you doubted God?
Not really, but I've been extremely hurt though. Like when my father like first passed, bro. Like that's like hurt me like the most, dude.
So that was like a time where you probably like asked God, why me, type of thing.
Yeah, dude. I saw my father pass right in front of my eyes, bro. It was so sad. And like I overly indulged in like weed and stuff.
Wow.
Yeah. So like growing up, it was difficult with that, like being able to like understand my emotions. But through time, I was like, okay, everything in life is like happens for a reason. It's like you also need like a balance too. Like I still smoke weed here and there, but I'm more intentional. I'm like with friends making music, and like if I am partying, I'm like very smart. I like to party like properly, like drink liquid IVs and like stuff like that, so I could get like the most turnt and like not be stupid. Like I want to be in control, bro. Because like when you lose control, you do stupid things that harm yourself and like other people.
Most definitely.
That's real. Okay. And what got you back into the groove? Was it just God, or was it other factors when your dad passed away?
Got me back into the groove.
Because you said you got into weed, you were self-doubt. What else? Like what was your why?
Yeah.
Like, hey, I got to keep going.
Yeah, because I know it's hard because
I gotta keep
I lost
pushing.
my mom to cancer.
I lost my
Yeah,
cousin
dude.
a month ago. He got shot and killed.
That's sad, bro. What kept me going, dude? Just knowing that like better days exist, dude. And like my friends and my closest families, like them, like having that community. Cause I think community is like a slept-on piece, bro. Like people like that are like out there by themselves, like they need to know that like God is there and like there's a community for you. Cause like a lot of stuff, like bro, you can't handle by yourself, bro.
No,
That's
no,
real.
Yeah.
I mean,
about you, Kevin?
some stuff you could do by yourself, but like in all reality, you need a
somebody.
crew, bro.
Yeah.
How'd you get through your mom's passing?
Believe it or not, bro, I feel like I would be talking to her and I would hear a voice. She was like, I don't want you to be sad. I don't want you to keep worrying about me anymore. Cause you know, I took care of her like the past whatever months she had left. So I feel like I talked to her and she was like, just do you, be smart, be safe. And you know, I'm always gonna be by your side. So I was like, you know what? You're right. I'm gonna just keep grinding, keep doing me. Just take her word, stay safe.
Man.
She's like living through you. That's like the same thing with my father, dude. Like I sometimes be having dreams about him. Like he said, in one of my dreams, he said, "Go far." Like you know when you throw a football and you keep on running and you catch that shit.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Bro.
no, I feel like he lives through me because like he had like so much like integrity and like work ethic too.
Yeah.
So it's like I can't let that shit die,
You can, bro. Like especially that they're not here anymore and you had that dream, it's a sign.
bro. And
So
it's
you
in our
can't let it die.
bloodline too, bro. It's in our DNA to go hard.
I felt what y'all felt a month ago. Because before my cousin died, he had texted me like a month ago. Like say that he died last month. He texted me in like June or something like that, right? A couple months ago. He was like, he called me and I didn't pick up. And I was like, damn, like, why'd he call me? So I texted him back. I don't remember what I was doing, why I didn't answer his call, but I was probably busy. And I was like, what's up? And he was just like, nah, I was just trying to see if you wanted to go eat. And I was like, damn, I'm busy right now, but we can plan another time.
Yeah, that's fair.
And that never happened.
That's sad.
So like, did you ever get that last chance with your dad?
I did, but I have something similar. My cousin's boyfriend, Melvin, he was like part of Rap a lot. He was like the audio engineer, pretty cool. He had cancer, man, and like
Cancer, man.
yeah, he was going through it. Like he was in like the hospital. I thought it was like in the museum district, but like it was like out in Cyprus. So I was like, damn, it's kind of far. Let me FaceTime him. But like my cousin said like, oh, he's pretty weak. So I texted him, like got no response. It's like super sad. And like a few days after he passed, bro, I was like, bro, I like hit a pillow, bro.
Yeah.
Cause I was like, fuck.
Yeah.
But it just wasn't meant to happen. But like obviously you don't know the future, but like we still put out that energy to like still like reconvene, which is the most important part. But like even though like it didn't happen, it kind of sucks, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel that.
Did you ever get that last chance with your mom? Like, did you ever hug her before she passed away?
Yeah, bro, I literally did everything because sadly enough, we knew when she was gonna pass. So I just I left everything out there, shit. All of our previous arguments, all of my regrets I had, everything. She did the same with me. So I feel like I got my closure, I got my goodbye. So That's what I'm like most grateful for.
She was like in hospice, right? That's what they call it.
Yeah.
Yeah, same with my father too. They like give them like morphine because they're dying.
Yeah, literally.
Because it's
And
so
then
painful.
and then they have to like up the what's it called, dosage. And
Yeah,
then it just like
dude.
fucks them up like.
No, it's crazy,
everywhere.
dude. And I remember sometimes, bro, my father would like pass out in the middle of the night, and like my mom would ring a bell, bro. Like that's like low key PTSD for me, cause like
That's the same thing with me, bro.
yeah, cause like something emergency happened, bro. I had to call the ambulances a couple times, bro. But like the crazy thing too is like even though like when my dad would black out and come back, he's like, this is like the most peaceful thing. So like I think what we learn in life too is like we have to like appreciate death. Like even though we don't physically die till the end, like we die every day, bro, to like get closer to God and like let go of our ego.
Yeah.
So it's like that's like even though it's so painful, I learned something from my dad. You could always learn something, bro.
Yeah, because I did too. Because all that suffering she was going through, I'm pretty sure she would be better off,
Dying.
away. Yeah.
No,
so,
exactly, dude. There's no point in suffering forever
So I
in
was
this
kind of
world.
grateful that she left without,
In heaven now,
Yeah.
bro. In heaven.
If your dad was here right now, what would you do and what would you say to him? Same with you, Kevin.
Shit, I miss you, bro. That's
Bro, I
really
miss
it.
you, and
I miss and I love you.
and I'll hug him, bro, and like that, and then just tell him about all the dope stuff I've been up to.
I'm pretty
all
sure.
the
I'm pretty
dope
sure he
shit.
sees you, bro. He's with you,
Yeah.
bro.
Thanks, bro.
He sees all the grills you putting on, man. Yeah, he's there, bro.
Thanks, bro. I be still like thinking about my cousin, bro. Dad's
Yeah,
like we grew up
It's
together.
still
we
pretty
went to the
recent,
same-
right?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, it's fresh.
He
bro.
died
That's a
September
fresh win,
25th.
bro.
So speaking of like acting out of anger, have you ever had beef with any other rappers, any other artists, or just anyone in general?
Not really, bro. Everyone kind of fucks with me. It's mainly like internet people, bro. Like on TikTok, like all these kids, like your music's lame, blah blah blah, like trolling. But like,
Right.
I know my shit's ill, bro. I remember I was wearing Supreme, like in 2013. People like were confused, but like, bro, that shit got flipped by 2 private equity firms by $1
Exactly,
billion
bro.
each, bro. Bro,
Exactly.
I'm ahead. You guys are just like peeping. That's
Ooh,
it.
Damn.
He said he's ahead. Y'all
Come
just
on, bro.
peeping, bro.
Fuck y'all
Catch
talking
up. But
So how do you deal with the hate?
Bro, I use it as fuel, bro. I remember I was looking at this one comment from 2 years ago, and I was like, thanks for the hate. It got me to link with Tizo touchdown. And then another comment,
Damn.
I'm thinking for the future, if someone hates on me, oh, I might use this to meet Travis Scott or Drake in the future, or something stupid or crazy, but I know it's gonna work, bro. It's called pain conversion.
yeah.
And then when you do have that pain conversion, obviously spread love through it. Cause like some people, like if someone hates on you and you might want to hate back, you have to give them tough love. It's still love and it's honest.
Yeah.
There you go.
So can you describe your favorite and your least favorite thing about being a musician?
Favorite and least favorite. Favorite thing is probably performing on stages for sure. Least favorite, I think I'm just like adjusting to this. Like everything is just so busy all the time. I mean, that's just part of the job, bro, honestly. But I think in the future, I definitely have to like have like rest periods to like calm down, because you can't go be on tunnel vision forever. You have to like chill. So your tunnel
Take a
vision
step
could
back,
exactly.
yeah.
So your tunnel vision could get better for the future, because you can't be on go time all the time. Sometimes you gotta chill and like slow down and stop, bro.
Oh, speaking of performances, where have you performed and you have any upcoming shows?
I've performed at like Warehouse Live a long time ago. I performed
shit.
at a couple
Come on,
like
man.
local spots in like Houston. Whenever there's an opportunity, I just do it, bro. Like there's like a venue in Japan. They had like a jazz bar. I performed there.
Jeez.
That was cool.
Overseas with it.
Yeah,
Japan
dude.
with
And the
it.
Philippines too, bro. Like at like
Motherland with it.
debut. That's like a Filipino. When the girl is of a certain age, they throw like a Filipino party with all her friends and family.
Damn, okay, pop.
Just whenever the opportunity arises, but honestly, like everywhere.
Did they understand what you were saying? I know a lot of Filipinos,
Yeah. Filipinos
speak English.
Yeah, English is taught in the Philippines.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Same with Vietnam, but I don't think it's as fluent.
Nah, it's
and-
harder, bro. They be
Yeah. Yeah, I know a lot of Filipinos that can speak both. But talk about your next show.
The next show,
Let's
bro,
hear it, bro. Come on.
it's gonna be turned 11/25.
There you go.
The bros are throwing it. You guys
Yeah.
gotta pull through. It's gonna be a movie.
Okay.
Should I go?
There you go.
I just want to.
You gotta go, boy.
Yeah, no, it's gonna be crazy for sure.
Yeah, no, he's been getting on my ass for.
So,
If you can, bro, definitely try
Say like
to.
Kevin, right? For those that are like, man, I don't know if I should take off work. I don't know if I should pull up. Why should people come to a show with Saint Raphael that Raphael's performing?
Bro, it's like an experience. It's like an art piece, bro. Versus like something generic. it's an experience.
Okay.
And work, if you see this, I'm not taking off. I'm just I'm gonna be pulling on that, and I'll be at work tomorrow, the next day. But yeah,
Have you ever had someone like doubted your music at first, where they're like, "Man, I don't know, this sounds weird, this is trash," and then they said, "Damn, this is kind of hard. Like
so
it's
like
growing
fake
on me."
supporters.
Yeah. I wouldn't call it fake supporters mainly. Just like since it's something new, they're kind of confused. So I have to like kind of simmer and they kind of like get to like know what it is. But
So-
yeah,
So when you say new, what does the term new entail?
like they don't understand the vision all the way yet. Because I remember I had a homies right. When my first album dropped, Space to Grow, in like I think 2019 or 2020. Like he wasn't like too sure like what I was doing, but like he gave the album a listen. He's like, oh, okay, this is like kind of wavy like nighttime cruising music. I kind of get like what you're trying to do. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay. Word.
So what's something in college that helped you learn something today, inside or outside of music?
For college, bro, it's just time management and like networking with people. Cause like you might have the keys for this test and this person might have the keys for that test. The study banks, bro.
Word.
Like literally, like if you have the study bank, you know how the test is gonna be. It has the same questions, but like written differently. So like being able to make those connections and just like having good work ethic, dude. Like managing time well, eating, cause like in college, man, this is the first time like kids actually take care of themselves like away from their parents.
Yeah.
Let's talk about time management, right? The last rapper we talked to, BGS Kevo, shout out
Kevo.
BGS Kevo, man. He said that he's given himself a few years before he stops the music career because he feels like there's no point of just keep going when there's nothing good coming out of it. Are you having a time limit for yourself? Like, hey, in 5 years, I want to be the greatest of all time. In 5 years, I want to be on the Billboard. Like, do you have any of those goals?
I'd say I have goals, but I don't have like a defined shelf or idea for it. I think that's like in God's hands.
Will you ever stop making music if you
I'll
don't see
always
anything?
keep on making music, man. But
Okay.
I do want to leverage to other things, like maybe be in movies. But
Ooh.
as a kid, I wanted to be a
There you
movie
go.
star, so I was like, and I thought this was like a good idea that kind of just mixes everything together. Like you make movies with the music videos and everything you do.
Word.
But that's like what I'm into,
So what else did you want to be when you were young?
bro. Rock star.
Type shit. You a rock star right now?
You
I already
that's-
am.
yeah.
I'm just a
Shit.
grown version of myself when I was a kid.
Ooh.
Damn.
Not a lot of people do that, bro.
Yeah.
Because I wanted to be a fucking goddamn astronaut and shit.
I also wanted to be one of those too. You know, remember when you're like third or fourth, fifth grade, they give you a piece of paper like what you want to be. I think I wrote astronaut for one of them too.
Yeah.
And
I
I
feel
wrote-
like, bro, everyone
I
had
put
that.
some dumb shit like astronaut, NBA player. That's not gonna happen.
Yeah.
I'm 5'7", bro. I'm short.
Hey,
as
but
fuck.
look though, you gotta be delusional.
No, it's true though, because like if you have that feeling when you're a kid, you know you could do it. It's in you. You just have to like push it out into the world.
I don't know who actually said the saying, but they said no dream is big. So, and they say if your dreams aren't big enough, then they are. What is it? If your dreams don't scare you, they're not big enough. Something like that.
Bro, you gotta dream big, bro.
Yeah, you
there's no
got
point
to.
of dreaming small, bro. Because like there's levels, man. It's like, oh, I did this and it actually came true. More steps, bro. You could go harder.
And you only have one life to live.
Bro, you gotta squeeze it, bro. You
Yeah.
gotta squeeze it. You can't waste the life that's been given to you.
Yeah. So we talk about childhood. What's the one advice you would tell your younger self?
Younger self.
What would Saint now tell Saint
Lil Saint
Lil Saint?
before.
Bro, to be patient and just to have more faith and like have no doubts, man. Just like fully have more trust. Like everything will be okay.
There you go.
Have you ever like fucked up during a performance and like how'd you?
Yeah, bro.
how'd
Many
you
many
recover
times,
from
bro.
that?
Many times, bro. It just happens. You just kind of lean into it and find the continuing flow versus staying caught up on the fuck up.
Right.
Because like, bro, you're human. You're gonna make mistakes here and there. But like, if you're caught up on this, it's gonna fuck up the future.
keep fucking it up,
or like,
yeah.
you know what I mean? Just keep on going.
But that's how you know. That's how the audience knows that you're keeping it raw. Like
No,
you're not
exactly.
lip syncing or anything like that. And I feel like a lot of big artists mess up too.
yeah, dude, it happens time to time.
It's
Bro,
how you recover.
it's how you recover, dude.
Like sometimes fans won't even notice.
Bro,
Like,
exactly,
Like especially
too.
in rap. Like if they rap really, really fast, bro. Like what are they gonna do?
Yeah, and
Whenever you
also-
miss a
also-
word or something.
Unless you know the lyrics 110%
facts.
word for word, then shit.
You're also dancing too at the same time. So it's like
Yeah.
that like kind of like makes it like less noticeable.
Yeah,
So I know you dance when you perform. Where do you get your dance lessons from, or is it just freestyle?
it's in him.
It's freestyle, it's in me, and like influences like seeing my brother. He was like heavy into choreography. He was like he would watch like America's Best Dance Crew, and like he was
Bro, shout out D-Trix, bro.
Yeah, dude. I remember him from a long time
I
ago. Bro's
love D-Trix,
Filipino.
bro. Facts.
Yeah, but what's it called? My brother was in Goodfill during when he went to college at UH, so like all the dance competitions, and he won a bunch of times.
Good Phil, man. Shout out Good Phil. Yeah, I know a lot of people that competed in Good Phil, bro. U of H got that shit for sure.
Bro, UH is a good school. UHG is also a good school, bro. Like, go Cougs, go
Bro.
Gators.
Bro, my friends, they be at Soundbox, that studio all the time, bro. I'm like,
Bro,
damn.
that's the OG spot, bro.
Damn. I'm trying to learn how to dance, bro.
Dude, yeah, get good at it, bro. It's a
Dude, I
skill.
was thinking about that. I was trying to learn how to sing, bro.
I feel like I'm too stiff.
Gotta learn how to loosen up,
Relaxing,
then.
damn,
Yeah,
relax.
facts.
And I want to learn how to sing, bro.
So you sing in your songs.
Mm.
Where does the melody, like, do you take
Like, were
singing
you ever in
lessons?
choir or
Facts.
like? Any
I had
music
singing
stuff?
lessons before. I should probably take some more, to be honest. So it's like music theory and stuff like that. But when it comes to music, when I'm making music, I just kind of like feel it. Yeah.
Were you ever any like clubs in high school, like choir? Like
Yeah, did you do any
band?
Yeah, dude. I was
orchestra?
in a couple. I didn't play sports. I probably should have, bro. I probably been good at it. I was into like more artsy stuff. I was in like in diversity club. My homie Peren, he had like all the different cultures, and like we would bring like food from that culture, and like we would all chill,
Oh,
bro.
like a potluck.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
bro.
dope, bro.
And then Key Club too. That's important, like giving back to the community. And then
I was
like,
like Hosa, bro.
What?
Typical Asian.
I was
like,
in HOSA too, bro.
It's like health, occupational
something.
future of
Yeah,
America, something like
it's
that.
like for
bro.
like people that want to go into the healthcare degree, like
Healthcare, bro.
nurses,
Yeah.
doctors.
I've never heard of that.
Bro, I remember I wanted to be a nurse, and I was like, bro, I see like the things that they go through with all the patients
Painful.
that they be dealing with. Like they see people dying, they have
You
to
have to
like
be
change
strong for that,
patients'
bro.
diapers. I'm
mentally,
like-
bro. Not even shit.
And they work overnight, bro. They sometimes work like 10,
12
12-hour
hour shifts,
I'm
bro.
like, nah, I'm good,
Yeah,
bro.
my cousin does that.
No, but I ain't gonna lie. Shout out to all the healthcare like people, bro. Shout out, bro.
They
Y'all on the
deserve
front
to be
line,
like
bro.
billionaires, bro.
Especially
You're
during
saving a
COVID.
life.
No, yeah, dude.
They risking their life
gosh.
to man shit.
Yeah.
And I can't be a nurse. My hands are too shaky, bro. I'm trying to like put a needle in somebody. I'm gonna stick them up here and then
And then you have to re-stick them
The
again.
wrong nerve,
they
bro.
gon-
You
they
gonna
gon-
kill him.
No, dude.
Hey, but how did COVID change your life?
COVID.
Now that we're talking about COVID.
2020, bro.
Yeah, 2020, 2021.
That's what made
What
me
can
jump
you
on the
recall?
Bro, COVID. How did COVID change my life?
Because I know that you're very tapped in spiritually, and in those
Like being in
times-
isolation, basically.
Yeah.
Basically,
How
yeah.
did you keep yourself going?
dude.
Because a lot of people did not make it, bro. Just because they weren't even sick, just because they couldn't deal with isolation.
Shit, I couldn't make it in school. I dropped out.
Bro, I
after that.
still went outside, but I like had to. We had like,
Nah, me
wear
too, I
we
ain't
had
gonna
like
lie.
wear masks and stuff. So I was still like going, making movements, but I was like we have
Making
to
movements.
like people have to we have to be healthy, right? So we have to like take the precautions, like
Yeah.
quarantine if you have the actual COVID virus and stuff.
Yeah.
But like obviously like I think there's like certain ways you could hang out with people. Like there's like
Zoom.
like guidelines stuff like Zoom,
Yeah.
and like if you weren't sick, you could have like a certain way to do it, like have an open air ventilation.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
there's a certain
Open
way to
space.
Yeah, there's a certain way to do it, but like it just made it harder to hang out with people.
But what about spiritually and music-wise,
Mentally,
though?
I think it's kind of funny though. Like my homies actually, we had an Airbnb during COVID, and we made music, bro.
Damn.
We kind
Bro,
of like
people rented out Airbnb still?
yeah, dude. It's funny.
We're not dropping names, bro, but I ain't gonna lie, you a hustler for that. Whoever owned that Airbnb.
They
No.
probably deep cleaned the shit out of it after.
No, yeah, right.
Hey, y'all just rented it out for how many days?
Just like a few days, man. It was chill.
That's low-key live, bro.
Yeah.
Because I'm pretty sure people were tired of staying in their home house for like
Yeah.
months, bro.
Bro, that's
Yeah.
actually crazy. You know how Kanye made like a whole album, Donda, at the Mercedes-Benz Stadium? He rented that whole thing out just to make the album. And like, say you have the funds, the money. Where's the one place you would want to rent out or go to just make music? What's your
Shoot,
dream
dude.
spot?
Dream studio, basically.
Like,
yeah.
say you could put a studio in the middle of the beach, bro. Like, what's your dream spot to make
Probably a
music?
place like someplace out in nature. Like I don't know this one spot, but you might have seen Travis Scott. Like he's like
Oh,
in,
yeah, yeah.
in this one area, like it's open and it's like clay-looking buildings that are like smooth. It's like open
Oh,
space.
yeah.
I don't know the exact location, but it's like very vibey. It kind of like reminds you of like Monte Carlo or like what's it called?
Did he use that to make Utopia or Astro
I'm not
World?
sure. One of those.
Mm.
But there's also like the blue domes in Greece, Santorini, like those type of vibes.
Yeah, I've heard of that.
okay.
Yeah.
Like just like vibey places, bro.
He's a nature guy. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
nature for sure.
Nah,
Or, like
he's heavy on
even the
nature.
city too. A cool city spot like a penthouse that overlooks the city would be cool too.
That'd be so
Like there's different
live,
vibes
bro.
you could like source from different areas.
Are penthouses good investment?
Yeah, probably because if it's in a good area, it'd probably always go up. But it's definitely a very expensive expense.
Yeah, it really is.
Mm.
And let's talk about Greece, right? You mentioned Greece.
Mhm.
You mentioned all these places.
Japan,
What's your
Philippines.
dream vacation?
Dream vacation, bro.
I know you already talked about you went to Japan and performed, but what other places do you want to go for a vacation?
Bro, I've honestly been everywhere. My parents took me everywhere as a kid. But like
What?
as an adult, bro, I want to go on a world tour, bro. Revisiting
Like
the
speed,
places.
like I show speed, and
Yeah.
just go to different places.
Yeah, like go to different places, be on a tour. That's like one of my dreams, bro. Like international, go to
That'd be
like
hard.
have an American tour, but like a European tour. So like hitting Germany, like Berlin, Paris, hitting like Spain, like Tokyo,
You can make it happen, bro.
Amsterdam, like all the dope spots, bro. Like Dublin, like crazy, bro.
So when you were in college, you were making music as well, right?
Yeah, I've always been making music since high school
So
till present.
how did you balance class and school?
I just get my homework done and then make music.
Was that easy? Because I know some people are like, man, I'd have to be in the studio for 8+ hours. So like, fuck the homework.
I think with me, man, I had like a home studio, so it was chill.
So you produce your own everything, or do you have? an
Yeah,
engineer?
I produce the vocals and then I find the beats, man, and I outsource that to like an audio engineer to mix and master.
So what do you do first? Lyrics, beats, flows?
Beats first.
Beats first.
Beats and then lyrics.
Then lyrics. Okay.
Mhm.
You got any ad libs? You got to be adding in there?
Yeah, ad-libs too.
Auto tune.
Auto-tune too.
How do you feel
Auto-tune
about
with,
auto-tune?
reverb. I think it's cool. You have to find like a good balance so your natural voice sounds good with it.
Word.
And then you could experiment too. You could add like heavy auto-tune if you want a certain song to like be heavy with it.
Is there ever too much auto tune?
There probably is, but that's probably like a niche audience that likes it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. What other? Yeah, let's talk about other niches, right? What other types of music would you want to branch out to?
Like R&B,
EDM,
Yeah.
R&B. I mean, you're already making R&B
Yeah.
kind of pop.
No, definitely. That's
But
like
what
the
other
foundation for sure. Like the
genres?
R&B pop.
Country.
Country would be kind of cool because we're from Texas. But I
Yeah.
think like, bro, I just have the urge, bro, for like techno rave music.
So
Like the
EDM.
music, like
EDM, yeah.
yeah, kind of like EDM, but it's like more like
Like house.
not even house, bro. It's just like underground, bro. Like think about like the 90s, like when people were like just dancing, like like there's a bunch of like strobe lights. You know that one
Like,
meme? You know that one meme with the kid? He's like wearing glasses and like
Oh,
there's bad
yeah,
short-
yeah, yeah,
that
facts.
music, bro, with like what I got going on. So
Like,
it's
they
like
play that shit in the clubs and shit.
yeah,
And it'll just be,
exactly.
like just jumping
Yeah,
and dancing.
facts.
Hey,
yeah,
hey,
just
hey.
like
Bro,
going crazy.
Vietnamese people have that shit, bro. It's called like Vina House or something. I swear. to
I've
God.
never heard of that shit, bro.
Bro, you
Ain't no
lying.
Yeah, basically disco music, bro. Disco music,
Beat
bro.
boop shit.
Wait,
Disco
that
music.
beat boop
Wait,
shit,
what the
bro.
fuck? You said that from? Well, what were we talking about? Oh, that's what EDM is, not that beat boop shit.
Yeah, that beat boop shit, bro.
Dude, I've never been to a rave. I've never.
Have you been to a rave?
I've been to a few. I've never been to like the crazy ones. My brothers used to like go to like raves like a lot during the college years.
If
They
you go to
used to pop.
UVA, you've been to a rave.
They used to like
bro.
pop so much drugs. I've never done like heavy drugs before.
like
'cause-
Molly and Coke?
yeah,
and
yeah,
shit,
because I
bro?
feel like I'm on a natural high and like I would fuck up like my dopamine receptors in the future. Because like if you got like a natural high, you gotta keep it going.
There you go.
Yeah.
Do you think
Word.
college is important to be like for an artist?
Yes.
I
now
mean,
that
it
we're
teaches
talking
you
about
work
your
ethic, but you
brother.
don't need it. But it teaches you a lot though.
Yeah. And like you mentioned, the network.
Yeah, it's a good
Getting connected,
opportunity.
yeah.
It's a good opportunity. I wouldn't waste it.
So if you had to go back, would you still be in college? Would you still do college?
Yeah,
Like
I'd
finish it.
I would still do
Finish it.
college, dude, for sure.
Okay. Would you still finish in the same amount of time, or would you like slow down a little bit and figure things out more?
I'd finish in the same amount of time. It took me 4.5 years. I was originally doing nursing, but like my backup school didn't take me. I had 3 schools: UT Health, UTMB, and then Texas Women's. I didn't get the first one because there's the automatic. The second one I got waitlisted. The third one, my school didn't send the transcript information in
Oh,
time,
man.
so I could have
Bro.
got in, but like God was telling me do something else.
It's a blessing in disguise.
Bro, exactly. And then I
Exactly.
didn't want to wait a semester to go to nursing school, so I just went straight into finance, bro.
There you
'Cause
go.
I can't
And look
waste
at you
time,
now.
bro.
Yeah.
I can't waste time,
It's
bro.
God's timing, bro.
What has finance taught you?
Time is money, bro.
There you go.
And then you got to make that money move faster. And then when
Facts.
you're doing it, move it with joy, love, and laughter.
For those that don't know what to do with their money, what's the one advice you would give them? What do we invest in?
Bro, steward your money well, bro. Put it into assets that grow, index funds, S&P 500. Have retirement accounts, Roth IRA. They're tax free when you pull out, and then 401k. That's
Dropping gems.
that's taxed when you pull out, but like in the time being, it's good held in the 401k.
Yeah, fact.
Damn, I need you for as my financial advisor.
That's because I
bro.
spend money on food, bro.
Yeah,
be
he
getting
be-
more
I
out.
Bro,
could give you
oh God.
I could give you tips, but I'm low key not a financial advisor because I didn't pass my Series 7.
Dead ass.
Yeah, dude, I failed it, bro, because I was commuting from where I live now to Cyprus. It's a 2-hour drive every day, bro.
Damn.
So I was like studying was low key difficult. If I put more drive into it, bro, I could have done it. But like, and I didn't feel like retaking it, bro. And like, I was
Blessing
like,
in
fuck it,
disguise,
bro.
Like God wants you to make music.
Yeah, dude. And then I became a financial analyst, which is also pretty dope too. It's like a more analytical, like research, and like you still communicate with clients and stuff, but like it's a different vibe.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah, so before we end off this podcast, I got 3 flash questions for you.
Hmm.
Would you rather just like blank out on stage, or would you spill food on your fit before a show? If you had to choose
When you
between
say
those.
blank out, do you mean like blackout?
like just like
or
you
like
get on
freeze?
stage, you start you freeze basically. You start rapping, and you
Bro, I
just like,
spill food, bro, because like it's so much easier. Like that,
You can
then
just
I
take off your clothes.
yeah, I take off my clothes, or my
Pause.
clothes looks more swaggier.
Swaggier.
all right. Describe your drip in 3 words.
Swag, bless, money.
Money, like them pants.
Money.
And last one, what are your rapper red flags?
Rapper red flags. What do you mean?
Like, what red flags would like you have to see and be like, nah, I can't mess with them, type of thing.
The way they move, man. Like arrogance is not cool. The way they treat people, if they treat them poorly, that's not cool. And if they're not good at handling their business, that's not cool. Probably those 3, right? You know.
Appreciate you, Saint Raphael. Before we let you go, I want to ask you one question. We know you have confidence with the way you dress, the way you produce,
The way
the
you
way you
move.
rap. What is the one advice for people that don't have confidence in themselves? What would you tell them?
Word of wisdom.
Bro, confidence is developed. It's already in you. You have to grow it, and you grow it with love.
There you go.
Take
All right.
notes.
Hey, socials, please tell them.
Drop 'em.
How can they drop? How can they tap in with your music?
At Saint Raphael, SAINTRAPHAEL 2 underscores.
Yes, sir.
Go
Y'all go
tap
tap in with him on all platforms. Tap in with us on all platforms for Real Talk on Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, Twitter, all that.
Everything.
We out.
Peace.